Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE Talk, where we're kicking it off tonight with action on the Monday Night Raw brand from Detroit, Michigan. And out first, it's the Dudley Boys. And in particular, Bubba Ray Dudley, who's in singles action this evening with Devon watching him back here tonight.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Devon Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys. From Dudleyville, weighing in at 326 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley!
Welcome aboard to Dark, folks. This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode episode 212. And this is the final show before TakeOver Vengeance Day tomorrow night and Survivor Series on Sunday night. Both big PLEs coming your way this weekend, folks. You don't want to miss a second of each of the shows. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King, folks. Welcome aboard to WWE Dark. Welcome to KO Productions. And let's waste no further time and get right out of the action here tonight, live on the Raw side of things on Dark. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. The Dudley Boys are out. Bubba Ray set for singles action here this evening. Let's see who he's facing in this one. To kick us off in Detroit for the Raw side of things of WWE Dark. And it is none other than the heart and the soul of Monday Night Raw. Coming to the ring by his newfound tag team partner and Rey Mysterio. Both these men were unsuccessful in winning the tag team titles at King of the Ring Premium Live event against the Street Profits, the former champs, who now lost them to FTR, becoming two-time champions in the process. And they will face the Undisputed Era, the WWE Tag Team Champions, at Survivor Series this Sunday. But it's Mustafa Ali in singles competition tonight. David versus Goliath encountering coming between himself and Bubba Ray Dudley here this evening, live on WWE Dark. To get us started, Ali has been a great star of WWE Dark, picking up great victories over the likes of Carlito and Dax Harwood, amongst others. Let's see if we can get a win over Bubba Ray Dudley here this evening on Dark, folks. Going to be a fun contest to get us started for the Raw side of things in Detroit, Michigan. Let's see how Ali can outshine Bubba Ray Dudley, or if Bubba Ray Dudley's going to outpower Mustafa Ali. Not seen much of Bubba Ray, but let's see what he can do here in this one in singles contest against Ali. Referee Raw Chad Patton ringing the bell. WWE Dark's opening contest officially is underway here tonight. Ali using his quickness right out the gate to get the upper hand on Bubba, and a springboard wheelbarrow bulldog connecting and finding its mark on Bubba Ray. And a big overhand shot. And now Bubba in trouble again and missing the mark this time. Bubba Ray off the ropes and now colliding with Ali, and a big elbow right in the top of the head by Bubba Ray. And then Bubba Ray going to pick up Ali, sends him into the corner with authority. Big smack right to the face of Mustafa Ali and bringing him down the hard way. Look at Bubba Ray flipping over the head of Ali. And Bubba Ray Dudley picks him up now. Dead left power bomb, finds it smart. In for the cover of the leg is hook. Shoulders down for the victory. Scoring 2 and a kicked out by Ali. My days. And Ali, oh boy, what a vicious elbow strike connecting there. Another one. Finds its mark right at the chest. Stomping away now. Caught though. Ali in a Hurricane Rana now. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Ali now landing on his feet there. And a big moonsault and a big shot now from Mustafa Ali. And now, here they go up to the tippy top. Ali now. Hurricane Rana off the top of Bubba Ray live on Dark. Cover on Bubba for the victory here. And a kick out immediately by the big man. It's going to take a lot more to put him away. Big drop kick. Not enough to drop him to the mat. And he runs in again. And look at Ali go here. Ali, all he wants to do is knock down Bubba to size. That's what he'll do here. Now out of the corner, Ali flies set, and a big body splash out the corner of the springboard. Covering on Bubba once again. Scoring 1 and a kick out. Bubba here again in this one. Rey Mysterio not happy that Ali can't get the job done on the inside of the ring as he's on the outside. Absolutely going crazy on the floor, but Bubba Ray moving out the way. That sent on a running neck breaker, connecting on Mustafa Ali. Picks him up now, turns him round. Bubba connecting with a Bubba Bomb. Oh my, here's the cover, holding the legs of Ali. Will he get the win right here? Scoring 2 and a kick out by Ali. Ali still in it here in this one, at least for now, folks. Bubba Ray with a shot in the midsection of Ali and again caught him. And he's stomping away on Mustafa Ali now. Very fast-paced contest to get us started out live on Dark tonight. Ali, satellite, DDT on Bubba Ray. He doesn't seem like he's done just yet. Ali heading up to the top rope, looking to fly. Looking to go where he's most comfortable. Off the tippy top rope, 450 splash from Ali. Cover, leg hook, shoulders down on Bubba, scoring 2 and a kick out. Very close call, this one rolls on. Live on Dark to get us started. My days, and now Ali sliding drop kick moving out the way is Bubba now. Bubba Ray Dudley out of the way of that one, and now Bubba Ray pop into the corner on Ali. Will this do it? Bubba for the victory. Leg hook, shoulders down, 2 count, kick out again. By Ali this time rather. Bubba Ray can't believe it. Ali getting to his feet, and Ali already at a second gear here. Clothesline back elbow combination. Bubba counters off the Irish whip, and they're gonna sit on the corner now. Ali big kick. And now Ali on the apron rolls through back into the ring, and a face buster X Factor maneuver. Boss Bubba Ray wide open. The Crimson Mask now on display from one half of the Dudleys, and a kick out. Not over just yet for Ali. Bubba Ray able to stay alive. Great contest tonight live on Dark to get us started in Detroit, Michigan. Here tonight on the Monday Night Raw side of things. And a Bubba Ray big overhand shot, big kick from Mustafa Ali, counter and Ali, Hurricane Runner! And now Ali setting up Bubba for the beginning of the end now. Ali's got him where he wants some flatliner, the Koji clutch submission hold. Koji clutch submission, nowhere for Bubba Ray Dudley to go. This could spell the end of Bubba Ray right here. Bubba could be out of it. Chad Patton right there to see if Bubba Ray taps out. If he does, Ali will pick up a massive victory to get us started live on Dark tonight on the Monday Night Raw brand. Chad Patton, Neville tap out, and Bubba Ray able to fight out of the offensive now from Mustafa Ali. And look at Bubba Ray go. On fire tonight. Ali on the outside, big shots now from Bubba, and on the outside of the ring they go now. Bubba Ray Dudley, DDT on the hardest part of the ring apron, and now Bubba Ray out off the apron in his own right with a big senton, hurting the ribcage of Mustafa Ali, and now Ray's gonna send them back into the ring now. Looking to put him away. Picks him up. Good night, Ali, perhaps. Big jabs from Bubba Ray Dudley, and now the bionic elbow from Bubba. And now it could be all she wrote for Ali. Bubba Ray to pick up the victory here on Dark. Got him where he wants him with a Bubba cutter. Cover now. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. For the victory here on Dark. Scoring 2. Kick out by Ali once more. You have got to be kidding me. Bubba Ray can't believe it with his Crimson Mask in head. But now, Bubba back to the top. To put Ali down. Went for the senton. Ali, nobody home. Out of harm's way. Looking to fly now at the corner. Bubba right there though. Bubba caught him. Big shot from Mustafa Ali. Ali now in the corner. And Ali under that tornado DDT out of the corner from Mustafa Ali. And Bubba Ray down and out. You gotta stay on him though, Mustafa. There's the senton. And now Ali. The cannonball senton this time. And now it's all over for Bubba Ray, it seems. Picks him up. Ali with a Hurricane Rana. Sets him out perfectly. Ali heading to the top rope. This could be all over for one half of the Dudleys. Ali, second time of the match, connects with 450 splash. Cover, leg hook, shoulders down, scores 2, gets the 3. Mustafa Ali victorious. Here tonight live on WWE Dark. What a matchup and what a win for Ali. My God, he really brought it against Bubba Ray. That was a new sign of Mustafa Ali that I don't think we've seen yet. And if we see more of that, he could be a massive star, not only in just the tag team division, but even the singles division as well. Congratulations, Ali, for a major win here on the Raw side of things. The Dark to get us started live from Detroit, Michigan. Ali on fire tonight. Everybody else should be terrified. What a win to get us started live on Dark. But still to come tonight, your main event of the evening ahead of Vengeance Day going down tomorrow night in tag team action with the Judgment Day taking on Lee and Dijak. It's singles competition tonight in your main event from NXT side of things. Former Cruiserweight Champion McDonough taking on former NXT Champion Keith Lee. But coming up next, another big man versus smaller man battle. A SmackDown time to shine. Braun Strowman going one-on-one with Undisputed Era member Roderick Strong. It's next live on WWE Dark from the SmackDown side of things from Madison, Wisconsin. And here comes none other than the monster of all monsters and the monster of all men, Braun Strowman.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Charlottesville, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Strowman set for action here live on WWE Dark when we come back from the SmackDown side of things in Madison, Wisconsin. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're back live on Dark, ladies and gentlemen. As you see on the Undisputed Era member Roderick Strong. The UE looking pretty good right now as Fish and O'Reilly tag team champs. Adam Cole will represent his brand at Survivor Series. The only man set struggling right now is Roderick Strong of the UE. Let's see if he can bounce back with a massive win over Braun Strowman here tonight. Pun very much intended. As Braun Strowman not yet won a match since being a part of the SmackDown roster. Let's see if he can pick up his first here tonight. In fact, he's only won 2 matches here in this Universe Mode series. Both of them as a part of the Monday Night Raw roster. Let's see if we can get a start against Roddy Strong this evening as Charles Robinson rings the bell. Your penultimate match underway. Strowman and Roddy here live on Dark, folks. And big shots by Braun Strowman here in this one live in Madison, Wisconsin for the SmackDown side of things at Dark. Braun Strowman just absolutely squashing him in the corner. And now picking up Roddy Strong. Look at the strength there. Wheelbarrow dropping him face first into the canvas. Roderick Strong rolling to the floor already. Trying to catch a breather as Braun Strowman just laughing, taunting, showing off. But back in comes Roddy Strong and he's trying to fight back against the monster of all men. And there you go, that's the way to do it. Take out the big man's leg. Smart strategy from Roderick Strong. Man can't stand, man can't fight. And then Roddy Strong now. And the Romero special submission will Strowman submit here. Charles Robinson right there to see if he does. And Braun able to roll through, getting out of it. And Roderick Strong taking his time to get to his feet. Strowman right there lurking in the shadows. Big shot there, connecting. And look at these strikes by Braun Strowman. Setting up Roderick Strong for disaster here. And a beautiful suplex by Braun. Not beautiful, however, if your name is Roderick Strong. And speaking of not being beautiful, Braun Strowman walking over the torso of Roddy and breaking at the neck now with that flipping neck breaker to a seated Strong. Cover now, scoring 1. Kick out by Roddy, staying alive in this one. At least for now, but Braun Strowman staying on him. Elbow drop, missing the mark though. Roddy Strong moving it the way, and there's an inside go. He didn't get all of it, however. Braun Strowman right there, big shot. No, didn't get any, but clothesline by Roddy. Not enough to knock the big man down this time at will, though. And then Roddy Strong, another clothesline. Not enough to knock him down again. Missed that shot. Braun Strowman went for a shot. Big kick by Roddy. And a bicycle boot. Down goes Braun. And Roddy Strong now on fire. Into the cover. Shoulders down on Strowman. Kicked out immediately before the count of 1 was even heard from referee Charles Robinson. Braun Strowman, big shot blocked now. Picking up Roddy Strong. Good night, Roddy. There's the Yokozuna cutter by Strowman. Rolls him over now in for the cover. Leg is hooked, shoulders down for the victory. Scoring 2 and a kick out by Roddy Strong. Strong staying in it for now, folks. Great resilience on display from the Undisputed Era member. Big shot, turns him round. Look at the strength. And Roderick Strong plants him face first onto the canvas now. And then Roddy Strong for a major upset against Strowman. Off the ropes and a big knee straight to the face. Here's the cover leg as his shoulders down. Strowman 2 for a massive win and a kick out again by Strowman. Very close call. Not enough to put him away just yet. And then Braun Strowman runs right through him like a freight train. And then this could be all she wrote for Roddy Strong right here. Strowman picks him up. Running power slam. To pick up his first win, a part of the SmackDown brand. Scores 2. Kick out by Roddy again. Out of the running power slam from Braun Strowman. You've got to be kidding me. How's this one not over yet? Big boot Roddy though. Oh, nice. God damn, monkey flip by Strong, picking up Braun Strowman, clothesline, knocks him down, second one connects, and here comes Roderick Strong now hitting a second gear in this matchup. Big flying line taking down Strowman now this time. And then picking him up, look at the power of Roddy Strong, I don't call him Roderick Strong for nothing. Big gutbuster up the ropes and a sick kick by Roddy. In for the cover now, shoots the half, hook in the leg, shoulders down for a major upset tonight on Dark. Storming 2 on Braun Strowman who kicks out and stays alive at the last possible second, and you can see Roderick Strong getting visibly frustrated at the fact that he can't put Braun Strowman away in this one. Top rope, double foot stomp, rolls through now. In for the cover for the victory. Will it do it here? Scoring 2 and another near fall. Another kick out, however. My Lord Almighty. Now there's Braun Strowman. Big knee there connecting, finding it's marking. Look at that. I guess T.O. running style connects. Braun Strowman now. Oh God, picking him up. Look out. Look out here. Braun Strowman sets him out tonight. That's gotta do it. Yokozuna cutter for the second time. Cover kick out again by Roddy Strong. How the hell is it still not over? Roddy, those shoulders down. Victory road to steal it. Big upset. 2 count. No. Kick out again by Braun Strowman. But there's Roddy. He's got a final opportunity here. There's the end of Hardy. Cover by Strong again. Big upset incoming. 2 count on Strowman. Tag out again. What a match. Here tonight live on WWE Dark. Between Strowman and Roddy Strong in a clothesline by the monster of all men. And the monster of all monsters. Who's letting out his big roar and telling the crowd it's about time to finish off Roddy Strong here tonight. Big shot to the gut, picks him up now and delivers the running power slam for the second time of the match. Cover on Roddy, scoring 2 and gets the win. Braun Strowman picks up his first win, a part of the SmackDown brand, his 3rd overall here in this series. Let's see if he can continue his winning ways after that one. A great performance tonight from Braun Strowman. He really needed that victory. Roderick Strong needed it as well, but Strowman proved he needed it more. For the man who was actually able to come out on top here in this contest live on the SmackDown side of things on Dark from Madison, Wisconsin. Congratulations going out to the monster of all monsters and the big SOB Braun Strowman for a massive victory here this evening, live on WWE Dark. But now it is time for your main event of the evening, folks. It's coming up next. Former NXT Cruiserweight Champion JD McDonough taking on the inaugural NXT Champion Keith Lee ahead of the tag team match going down tomorrow night at Vengeance Day. We're back live on Dark from the NXT side of things, live in Paris, France. It is now time for your main event as the Judgment Day are making their way to the ring tonight. JD McDonough set for action against former NXT Champion. Not just that though, the inaugural NXT Champion, Keith Lee. Here in your main event here this evening, he is accompanied to the ring by his tag team partner for Vengeance Day tomorrow night, the Archer of Infamy Damian Priest, who was able to defeat Dijak this past week on NXT and singles competition. Let's see if McDonough can beat Keith Lee here in this one to give the Judgment Day a full-on advantage for the tag team matchup going down tomorrow night at Vengeance Day between these 4 individuals. Former Cruiserweight Champion McDonough waiting in the wings for his opponent here in this one, and here he is.
Texas, weighing in at 340 pounds, Keith Lee.
And here he is then, ladies and gentlemen, the inaugural NXT champion Keith Lee, losing his title to Gunther at TakeOver Great American Bash. And tonight is taking on an opponent outside of his weight class, accompanied by his good buddy Dijak, who he watched fall and be defeated by Damian Priest this past week on NXT Live in Paris, France. But tonight is Keith Lee's shot, and he is loved by this Paris faithful here tonight in this main event tonight. Ahead of the tag team matchup going down tomorrow night at Vengeance Day, pitting Priest and McDonough 2-on-2 against Keith Lee and Dijak. And there he is then, time to bask in the glory of the Limitless One here tonight in the main event. Keith Lee, one-on-one with JD McDonough, going to be a fun one. It closes out live on Dark, the final matchup before Vengeance Day tomorrow night and Survivor Series on Sunday night. Oh boy, this production is truly heating up. Here we go, McDonough looking ready, as does Limitless Keith Lee. Let's get this one rocking and rolling. NXT official Rod Zapata rings the bell, and here we go. And JD McDonough off the bat, big shot on Keith Lee, but Lee gonna shut him down with a big headbutt right off the bat. And Keith Lee off the ropes and a crossbody, and that's not what JD wants to feel. Cover immediately, kick out by JD. Matchup just begun, you can't count McDonough out. Just like that, former Cruiserweight champion as well, of course. Winning the gold, defeating Trick Williams to become Cruiserweight champion back at TakeOver Battleground. And let's not forget, Trick Williams will be getting an opportunity at the NXT title at Vengeance Day in the main event tomorrow night against champion Gunther, who this past week on Raw defeated Samoa Joe with a little assistance from Drew McIntyre getting involved as well, Joe's opponent, at Survivor Series this Sunday. It is all coming together and it is all looking good. But there's JD McDonough showing off why he was Cruiserweight champion. Poison Rana on Lee, kick out immediately. And JD losing that Cruiserweight title to Ilya Dragunov at Great American Bash in a triple threat match, which also included Dragon Lee. And now you see Damian Priest distracting Lee momentarily, which allowed JD McDonough to gain the upper hand, take down Lee and connect out of the corner with an incredible tornado DDT. Cover to a grounded Lee now, scoring one on a kick out by the inaugural NXT champion Keith Lee, who now rolls to the outside of the ring. JD McDonough looking to fly now, take him out on the floor here. This is what JD is known for, the former Cruiserweight champion looking to fly, taking out Lee on the floor with a toe-based suicider. Beautifully executed by JD now. And JD doesn't seem like he's done just yet. Off the apron, moonsault connecting from the middle rope to the outside, taking out Keith Lee. And let's not forget, folks, JD McDonough losing the title in triple threat action. Of course, Dragon Lee and the winner Ilya Dragunov is got a little cheap shot on a Dijak there, and Keith Lee gonna take him out. And Dragunov will get his rematch for the Cruiserweight title because he recently lost it to Santos Escobar, and that is going down tomorrow night as well. As now you see Damian Priest taking off that turnbuckle pad. Trying to aid JD McDonough here is Dijak, distracting JD for enough time that Keith Lee will take advantage. And now Lee got him here against the ropes. Uh-oh, this is not where JD wants to be here. Clothesline, no one right through it. Keith Lee with a pounce. An incredible pounce by Limitless Lee. And for the cover now for the victory. Leg hook shoulders down to McDonough, scoring only a 2. And a kick out there. That might have only been a 1 count in fact. JD kicking out nonetheless. And now JD rolls through. And a double foot stomp connecting. And now JD McDonough fighting. Oh, what the hell, Dijak? Just took JD in the outside of the ring. The referee didn't see it. Damian Priest distracting Keith Lee, however, and Dijak sends JD back into the ring. But JD from behind, shoulders down now, schoolboy to steal one on Lee in the main event here. Scoring 2, kick out by Lee. Oh my lord, now JD again rolls through, and a double foot stomp, and he's back in control, like he was before Dijak got involved. And this is why this tag team match has to go down tomorrow night at Vengeance Day, because all 4 of these men going absolutely crazy here at ringside. And now Keith Lee, big shot, smack to the face of JD, and a clothesline sends him to the floor. And now it looks like it's potentially time for the inaugural NXT champion to fly. Lee now, tope con halo to the outside. He moves like a cruiserweight. He hits like a heavyweight. He is Limitless Keith Lee. That is the reason they call him Limitless, as now he sends McDonough into the steel steps now at ringside. Coming back into the ring now at the count of 4, looking to perhaps get a count-out victory against JD McDonough. There's Damian Priest with a kendo stick, slides it into the ring, and Keith Lee to break out, taking out Damian Priest at ringside. Keith Lee turns attention to the Archer of Infamy, but look at JD looking to take advantage on the floor chop block, taking the leg of the big man. Smart strategy by McDonough now. We're now going to send Lee back into the ring. JD McDonough looking to take advantage here. And a JD runs in, drop kick to the chest of the big man. And now, springboard tornado DDT to the big man now. And now stomping away on the legs of Keith Lee. Oh, and there's Dijak getting up on the apron, trying to distract JD McDonough this time. And Keith Lee, bang! What a forearm shot, rocking McDonough right where he stands. Big smack now by Lee, another big smack to the face. Big shot by Keith Lee, another smack. This time McDonough saw him coming, headbutt busts him open. Devil inside by McDonough. Incredible strength by JD. Cover now from the Irish Chase, and a very close near fall. Keith Lee able to get the shoulder up. Oh my lord though, JD almost picking up a major upset here tonight in this David vs Goliath main event. Live on WWE Dark from the NXT side of things in Paris, France. Moonsault off the top by McDonough, scoring 2-1, Lee another near fall. This one's still not over yet. My days. They're stomping away on the legs once again as JD McDonough. Now, JD just stomping away in him, and now ripcord and beautiful forearm on Keith Lee, who rolls to the outside once more. Oh, now this time JD with a slingshot splash, taking out Lee on the floor, almost colliding with his good buddy of the Judgment Day, Damian Priest as well. Now JD stomp after stomp on the floor, but Lee with a running crossbody on the outside. Priest didn't like what he saw there. JD, I bet you didn't like what he felt. And I'm going to center on the barricade now is Keith Lee. And a Lee face first goes JD McDonough now at ringside. Going to send him back inside of the ring now. Keith Lee to put JD McDonough away in this one. Picks up the Irish Chase. There's the big bang catastrophe by Lee. Cover leg hook, shoulders down to put the inaugural Cruiserweight champ away in a kick out. Or to put the second ever Cruiserweight champ away rather. But JD's still hanging on. JD's still in this contest. What a matchup it has been tonight in your main event from Paris, France, and the NXT side of things. Live on WWE Dark, JD McDonough really putting on a shift against former champion Keith Lee. Running neckbreaker there by the Irish Ace of the Judgment Day as Damian Priest looks on at ringside with his victory this past week over Dijak in the rearview mirror. JD looks to pick one up over former champion Lee. Turns him round now, Irish Cloverleaf. Submission hold. Keith Lee's in trouble. Will he submit here? Rod's a pattern right there to see if he will. Will JD McDonough get a massive victory over Keith Lee here in this one? Lee's in big trouble, and Keith Lee able to stay alive. Use his strength to get out of a bad situation. And there's an elbow drop there. Now, oh, Damian Priest again after the leg. The referee saw it clear as day, but Lee's not going to let it deter him. And a Lee from the middle rope, moonsault on McDonough. Here's the cover on JD for the victory. Scoring 2, and another near fall by JD. Now kicking out again is McDonough. Keith Lee cannot believe it, and once again Damian Priest getting in the face of Keith Lee. JD McDonough's right there in the corner. Now he's come to. JD smacks him in the face. Shoulders down now. The shoulders down. Jackknife pin. Where the hell's the official here? No, there he's there. Scoring 1. There's 2. And a kick out by Lee. Lee now this time. Rolls through McDonough. 2 count. Kicked out by JD now. I think JD had Lee beat. The referee took forever to get there, and I think that was maybe because of Dijak undoing the turnbuckle pad in the corner, allowing Keith Lee to kick out, and doing dividends for his good buddy and tag partner come tomorrow at Vengeance Day. JD McDonough, another DDT out of the corner, looking to set up for a second. Devil insane, and he connects for a massive upset over the inaugural NXT champ. 2 count on Lee, another kick out, another near fall. You have got to be kidding me. What the hell is it going to take here tonight to put Keith Lee away? Look at the strength of McDonough now. Sets him out with the Irish chase. And then the cover now from JD for a big win here. Another kick out by Lee. Holy smokes. And now JD moonsault again. And now to the outside of the ring. And now slingshot splash on the floor. JD is putting in a hell of a fight tonight against Keith Lee in your main event of Dark here this evening. Gonna send them back into the ring now. And a springboard frog splash to the back of Keith Lee. Shoots the half. Shoulders down, 2 count. Lee again powers out. And that was another powerful kick out. JD, you can see him getting visibly frustrated. You can see him getting pissed. And Lee, Hurricane Rana. Unbelievable scenes by Keith Lee. Heading to the top rope. Now it's the big man who hits a bomb sewn off the top on McDonough. He's got to be out of it. 2 count on JD. Another near fall. Are you serious? How the hell is JD surviving this? And now there's Keith Lee with a big shot. JD McDonough firing back with a knife edge chop. Keith Lee smacked in the face. And here they go. Back and forth these men go. Look at a slugfest on deck rather. In your main event. Live in Paris, France. Back and forth these 2 men go. Trading shots. Trading blows here. JD headbutt gets the upper hand to Keith Lee. And now JD gets distracted again by Dijak, however. Just forget about him, JD. You can pick up the biggest win of your career. Forget beating Shrek Williams for the Cruiserweight title. Beating the inaugural NXT champion Keith Lee. That's where it's at, JD. And now got him against the ropes now. Big forearm to the lower back of the limitless Keith Lee. Waistlock now from JD McDonough. And another poison runner. Spiking Lee on the top of his head. Stomping away in him now. And looking for a 3rd time to be the charm for McDonough. Setting up Lee. Headbutt followed by Devil inside again. Cover. Leg hook. Shoulders down. Scores 2. No. Keith Lee kicks out again. Oh my, what the hell, man? Well, now people always wonder why Keith Lee was the NXT champion. Well, folks, there's your answer. So damn resilient, so damn good. Fighting on the outside now with JD, who delivered a double foot stomp, and now Lee back on the offensive on the floor. Picks up McDonough. Spirit bomb on the outside of the ring. Holy hell, that could be all over. Keith Lee picking up JD. Sends him back into the ring now. Looking to put this match up to bed. Ahead of the tag team contest coming up tomorrow night at Vengeance Day. Lee picks him up. Big bang catastrophe for the 2nd time. Cover of McDonough. Scoring 2 and gets the win. Keith Lee victorious. We're tied at a 50-50 heading into the tag team match tomorrow night at TakeOver Vengeance Day. But what a match and what an effort from McDonough. Take nothing away from the former Cruiserweight champion. That was a hell of a fight. Pushing the former NXT champ. Pushing the inaugural NXT champ to the limit here this evening. But at the end of the day, it's Keith Lee proving to be too good for McDonough here in this one. What's going to happen at Vengeance Day in the tag match? I can't wait to find out. But that's all we have time for here tonight live on WWE Dark from the NXT side of things in Paris, France. The Raw side from Detroit and the SmackDown side from Madison, Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us, folks, here tonight. What a great show it has been. We'll see you tomorrow for TakeOver Vengeance Day and Sunday for Survivor Series. Don't miss a second of the action. We'll see you then. Until then, take it easy, and we'll see you soon.